It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Today we've got exhibition baseball between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Max Scherzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jam the hitter. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, center fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, number 30. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Standing in now, Gary Cox. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner. Goes on. I love it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Hunter Harvey, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And in the outfield, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And, yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. But I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for an arm. Talk about throwing a frozen rope. He can throw it with the best of them.
Number 70 is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now is Anthony Rendon. She'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. . 2 and this is going to be a foul ball. Push softly over toward the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting third, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Carlos Correa, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Batting sixth.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
So here's Joe Mauer. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Here comes Ramirez. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting seventh, third baseman, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, David Lee, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. A man on third with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Harvey.
Standing in, Hunter Harvey. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Astros 2 and the Nationals nothing. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 6th, center fielder Brian Goodwin.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. One out, nobody on. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cox is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Houston leads this one 2-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the 3rd. So digging in now, number 70. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 30.
Digging in to try it again. Number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Cox. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Ready now, Max Scherzer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Max Scherzer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 13.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He went down swinging to start the home first. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this is fouled at the plate. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Anthony Rendon.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-0. Steven Strasburg is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Steven Strasburg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Michael Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Little chopper back his way. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Joe Mauer.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Alonso Abreu is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 4, Alonso Abreu.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce
Leading
Harper,
off for the Astros
1 for
fourth.
1 as he reached
Right
base with a
fielder,
double his first time
number
up.
34.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Line to the right side. Lee is there, 2 down.
The catcher, number 20, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Astros on top, 2-0. Tanner Roark will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Tanner Roark.
Digging in, number 3. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 3.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time.
Now batting, second baseman, David Lee.
Ready for another chance, David Lee. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver on 2-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Alonso Abreu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, number 70. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing.
30.
A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready for another shot now, number 30. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try it again, 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in once again, Gary Cox, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Eddie Farmer is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 27, Eddie Farmer.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Brian Goodwin.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lee will wait on it. One gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Standing in, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, number 1, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Astros lead it 2-0. A.J. Cole takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 69, A.J. Cole.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Correa.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Goodwin giving chase. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Lee. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So here's Joe Mauer as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
In now, number 3, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-0 on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Johan Esposito enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 17, Johan Esposito.
Alfonso Chacin is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Lee scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. Left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And the runner back. One 1-0 pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he misses again. Ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
From the belt, the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Aaron Barrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Aaron Barrett.
Digging in and looking for more, David
Leading off
Lee.
for the Astros.
He'll be tasked with starting
Second
things
baseman,
as we begin the seventh.
David Lee.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here he comes on 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2-2. Here it is. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Mike Trout.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 70.
Albert Pujols will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 home now to Albert. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Rafael Lopez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. hit to third. Rendon is there. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Number 41 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 41.
Francisco Cervelli is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Francisco Cervelli.
Felipe Coronado will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Luis MacArthur is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that's finally over for a strike. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired, one away.
Up next for the Nationals, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in once again, number 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cox racing back, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Nationals have battled back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Washington, number 9, Eduardo Nunez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good play there by Mauer as he throws him out at first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Number 7 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 7.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Line toward center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Michael Almanzar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Michael Almanzar.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And that misses 2 and 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Number 7 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field,
Michael Almanzar is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Almanzar.
Ken
pitching for
Quiroz
Washington,
has been summoned
number
from the
8.
bullpen as he'll do
Ken
so to start the 8th.
Quiroz. Now in
James
center field,
Ramsey
number
will
68,
also come in now as he
James
takes over out in
Ramsey.
center.
Your
Andy
attention, please.
Ibanez is going to be
Now
asked to
coming
get
in
things
to pitch
going here as a lead off the
Andy
top of the 8th.
Ibanez.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Standing in now, Michael Lee. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Joe Mauer. Your
Ryan
attention, please.
Wright will come
Pinch
on
hitting
as
for
a pinch
Houston,
hitter.
Number 29, Ryan Wright.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now to the plate, number 3. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and Houston's taking a 4-2 lead. Number 86 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 86.
Jeremy McDonald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
McDonald.
Jeff Mathis is also into the ballgame, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Leury Garcia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Andres Bryan will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Andres Bryan.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nobody out, runner on first. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he's back standing. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Number 52 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
First and second here with nobody out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Coronado has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Standing in, James Ramsey. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Runners are at second and third with one down. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ian Desmond.
Dallas Keuchel is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 60.
Logan Moore is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch.
Logan Moore.
So stepping in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. One 1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And this will be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, number 1.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ken Kiran.
Marcus Semien will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. 9th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 4-3. Leury Garcia will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 27.
Andres Bryan will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 18, Andres Bryan.
Antonio Bastardo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Nick Hundley is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Ready once again, David Lee. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Lee.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, catcher, Logan Moore.
Settling in now, Logan Moore. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Just missing here. 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Way out in front. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in, Felipe Coronado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Low for ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Too high. Ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Astros 4 and the Nationals 3. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Leading off the inning, number 7, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Left fielder, number 7.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Almanzar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Almanzar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1 and 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard station just north of the ballpark on M Street. Southbound service is also available at the Anacostia station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, silver, and orange lines can be made at La Infant Plaza and Red Line service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, free post-game Nats shuttle buses returning to RFK Stadium parking lot are available on M Street by way of Tingley Street.